Blessings, my beautiful people. How are you? Happy 2023. I know I'm kind of late, but I'm just getting back. So, I was very distracted and I just couldn't trust that the messages that I would have gave at that time would have been what I was supposed to give, right? Because I was distracted quite a bit. So, I had to get on today to leave this message for you because since the beginning of the year, a lot of people have been having a hard time dealing with their emotions. Anger, mainly in particular, because of, we don't have control of certain things that's going on in the world. And so sometimes those things, the knowledge of these things can overwhelm us, right? Which pushes us into a place of feeling out of control or lack of control, and you kind of feel hopeless or helpless. But I'm here to remind you, nothing is set in stone, and I want you to uplift yourself on a daily basis. Speak to yourself those things that you do want to in your life, right? You want those things to happen. Don't even give no energy to the things you don't want to happen. All right? This is how we got to train ourselves to think and speak. All right? A lot of people, like myself, had to do some work on their thoughts and what they were feeling in their heart because of past experiences, etc., etc. All right? So I had to come on here to remind you that there is still hope. The sun is still shining. All right? You still got breath in your lungs. You're breathing. All right? So don't give up and reject the negative, okay? All the negative narratives, all the negative mindsets, all the negative talk chatter that you replay in your mind, replace that with positive, either affirmations, statements about yourself, you know what I'm saying, that are positive, you know what I'm saying? We have to highlight the positive in order for things to change for us, okay? A lot of us are dealing with pain, both emotional and physical, but the emotional pain is what I think is causing families to not be united. You know what I'm saying? There's like a lot of things going on in families, and a lot of times it's unaddressed emotional baggage, okay, that we're projecting onto another. And we really need to spend time with ourselves dealing with our emotions, okay? It's important because we can, people can have control over us if we don't take control over our emotions, right? I don't want nobody controlling me like that again. So I'm trying to get a real good grip on my emotions. And I want the people that I choose to invite in my life or I choose to be around to do the same. Get a grip on your emotions, okay? If you have, emotional pain from something, you have to address it. You have to process. You have to go through those emotions and let it go. Move on to what you do want in your life, who you do want in your life. This is what we have to do. It's part of the process to grow, right? We cannot stay the same. And in changing and growing, we have to address those things we're thinking and what we're feeling. Like, why are we feeling these things, right? Another thing I wanted to address is children, okay? Children need your attention just like you needed the attention when you were younger. You know, a lot of children nowadays, they are hurting to the point where they're committing suicide. And the children are our future. So we need to invest in them, you know? Let them know how beautiful, how special, how smart, how gifted, how talented, how whatever they are. Let them know, you know, like build up their confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like empower them, learn with them, teach them, pray with them. You know, there's things that we all can do to make the world a better place. And I'm just saying, at the end of the day, God is in control. And if you turn towards Him instead of people, okay, stop expecting people to save you. We already have a Savior. I'm just saying, we already can lean on the Most High, creator of this universe, this planet, this existence. You know, we have that to lean on and to be inspired by, you know, and there are people that are connected to the Most High that could be in your life that can inspire you and, you know, support you, you know, because they're connected to that source. But people that are not connected, they really are limited in what they can do for you. They wouldn't be able to pray for you. And prayer works. I mean, prayer is real. I mean, you got to know for yourself, you know, test it out. I can't tell you. You have to learn for yourself what will work for you, you know. You have to allow yourself to be in quietude to receive the messages or the understanding that is there for you to receive. If you're always distracted, if you're always around people, if you're always watching TV, if you're always on social media, always on the phone, there's no time for the Spirit to talk to you, to give you guidance, to give you direction. You know, the time while I went away, you know, I made the best of the time. But being in an environment that was not conducive to my path and my purpose currently, I started to feel myself slip, you know, and get back in my head. And that's how I was even thinking, like, I'm never getting back on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just in that kind of environment. So it made me think these type of things, because that's how some of the energy in that environment is. Okay? It's not all bad, but it is that. And I'm very sensitive, so I pick it up. You know what I mean? So it took me at least a week or two to shake off some of it. And I'm still not where I need to be. But I had to get on the camera today because it was a constant. I'm hearing myself being told to get on the camera and talk to you. Okay? And so in my obedience, I am here. And I hope that you understand what I've said. Okay? You remain hopeful. You continue taking care of yourselves. I'm going to get out and walk shortly because I'm still trying to move that energy around, you know, move it around, move it out, just move it so that it doesn't cause me a setback, you know. That's how energy can really affect you in a good or bad way. It depends on what type of energy it is, right? So I just wanted to touch base with you. Please be aware of your children and your mate. You know, you may be married. You may have some kind of committed relationship going on, or a significant other, a friend, whatever. Look out for one another, because nobody else is looking out for us. So we have to look out for each other. Okay? And I hope you understand that. All right? You see what's happening in the world. You see the prices going up. You see the price of eggs? I'm just saying, we have to make changes, people. We all should do it for our own self. And then others can benefit from it, right? Because it's all about becoming a better version of yourself so that the world can be a better place. But I'm going to leave this here with you for now, and I'll get back with you another time. You all be blessed. Stay prayed up. Get in quiet places so that you can unwind your mind to receive a word or something that the Spirit of God is trying to give you, okay? I love you with the love of God, and until next time, be blessed.